This week, the province is celebrating 156 years of the honeybee. In the Prince George area, honeybees have been around for just under a century. The hard-working insects play a key role in sustaining our environment and food supply. They're also a money maker, as beekeeping has grown to be a $250 million industry in BC.
Jerry Bomford is part of a group of 2,300 beekeepers in BC who operate as a hobby, part, or full-time business. He watches over around 20 hives because he understands how important the bee is to agriculture.
People are becoming very, very aware of how important pollinators are, to our way of life. You will hear many, many times mentioned that without a form of pollination, we would suffer the loss of 3 out of every 4 mouthfuls of food if it wasn't available.
Bomford is a longtime beekeeper. He's noticed some people are taking an active interest in protecting the bee.
When we talk about these foodstuffs and we start taking a look at what's available, well, you naturally come to honey. And everybody likes sweet. Everybody likes sweet. And of course, we recognize the fact that sugars, are a very important part of our diet.
Pioneers who settled into the BC interior also understood the importance of bees to their survival.
The people that were branching out and starting to colonize the province, they found that if they could carry a couple of packages of bees and the location was sufficient, where there was some flowers and some opportunity, they could keep those bees there and they would have a honey source.
The first honeybee hives started to arrive in the Prince George area in the early 1920s.
There's also some photo documents that deal with a homesteader packing into the Reed Lake area in the early 20s. And he was identified as a portion of his backpack that he had 2 colonies of bees.
As these bees keep pollinating and making honey, they in turn help support the agricultural production in Canada worth over $1.5 billion per year. Dave Branco, CKPG News.